Good day and welcome back to another DB Legends video. In this video we're going to be taking a look at basically we're going to be taking a look at Masters Pack tickets. What are they, why you should use them, and how you get them. So Masters Pack tickets are available for use under the tickets section, where you can essentially use them to pull some units. Now these units are older sparking units, and you get two types. You get Masters Pack 2 and Masters Pack 3. Now your main method of obtaining these tickets is going to be your daily missions. Completing your daily missions will earn you one Masters Pack 2 and one Masters Pack 3 ticket that you'll be able to use eventually when you get to 10 and be able to summon. Well, you can do single summons, but I wouldn't suggest it. Now how it works is pretty simple. A lot of these units are older units. There's no guarantee sparking or anything, but a lot of these units are actually very, very useful for team building. Now, if you're playing standard rule set in PvP, most team builds consist of what's called a 3 in 3. So you have 3 boosting units, aka units that are there solely for boosting purposes to your main primary units. And if you look at the Sparking Pack 2 and 3, they have a ton of units that are useful for this. For example, Majin Buu Good has both his Zenkai, which is incredibly useful for boosting green and regen units, plus his actual useful Z ability. Now obviously these units are older, but that doesn't make them any less useful, especially considering their Zenkai boosts now. These are somewhat invaluable when building a team. And Buu is a great example of this, but Bardock is actually an even better example, as his buffs to Super Saiyan and Pure Saiyan's Blue is probably one of the biggest buffs that you can have. It's incredibly common, it's super useful for a ton of units, and it's something you're going to see and use a lot of. So all of these characters are useful for building your PvP teams. If you're a new player or an old player or just any kind of player, unless you have every unit maxed out, you must remember to use these tickets frequently so that you can gain the full benefit from them, especially when building your teams. There's a ton of useful units here that can get Zenkais, and there's a ton of useful units here that will be getting Zenkais, and all of these are useful. For example, Green Mai, who will get a Zenkai one day and be probably one of the best options for boosting a future Saga team. So keep your eye on that, and keep your eye on these tickets. Make sure that you use them as best you can. But that's it from me. See you next time. Bye.